Greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, everybody, to final part for this Bone Necromancer leveling process. On today's stream, what I will be doing for the most part is finishing Hell difficulty with this class. That is killing Bale, as well as finishing Cows. Then afterwards I'll give you my overall thoughts of what do I think about this class as a whole by itself in comparison to Sorceress in regards to Hell difficulty performance. And after this I will simply just farm some cows for the sake of, if I'll get lucky, finding a jar rune for Enigma. If not, well, finding whatever the hell just drops from those cows on Hell difficulty. Now, if you are a newcomer or an oldcomer and you still don't know when exactly do I or my brother stream on Twitch, so I, Alexander Osman is streaming on weekends, typically in the first half of the day, and my brother is streaming on Wednesday and Friday from 8 to 12 a.m. Eastern European Time, UTC +2. So if you want to catch us live, you know where to look for us and in what time of the day. For everything else, there's also a YouTube channel which we update regularly with the content in regards to Diablo 2, Resurrected and more, so feel free to subscribe and you can always watch something interesting until you're waiting for the next stream to occur. Right, and speaking of the other stuff, I can also inform you that if you are don't have any good amount of luck finding certain items in Diablo 2 by yourself, and you're already pissed about the game not giving you the stuff that you are wanting, you can check the website, link to which you'll find in the description under my videos, under my latest videos, 3 to be completely honest, and there you will see the website which will offer you those items that you can buy. Of course, you can also use my coupon code called MightyBrosky, so feel free to join and purchase whatever items you may want. Right, from the game. Without further ado, let's get things started. Let's teleport to the Worldstone Keep and finish the game. Hopefully there will be no disconnects like previous time where the game basically kicked me out when I killed like 4 waves. I was killing the 4th wave in the Bale's throne room. So fingers crossed nothing like this will happen whatsoever. Alright. The cadavers isn't that bad. It's not Lost Souls, Lost Dolls, or Minotaurs, so cadavers by themselves isn't so bad. I hear snakes, though. So I would want to snipe them from afar. If it's possible. I know I need to go to the right, so let's stick to this route. Level 2 and level 3 shouldn't be that much of an issue. It's always about like the end level, what you will face. Actually no, I take that back. Sometimes you may get terribly unlucky and you will be forced to fight many different and challenging elites along with regular monsters, so it depends. Or snakes. Oh great, I blew all of them. No corpse explosion for me. Nice staggers you got there. I should have just kept exploding their corpses here like this and not switching to anything else. I guess summoning Clay Golem just as a distraction worked in my favor. Superior Hydra Skull. Don't worry, whenever I'm going to get to the Bale before fighting him, I will show you my equipment so that you will get a better understanding of my, I guess, performance from the defensive and offensive point of view. Amethyst, yeah, I got everything like stacked out. Great, that's not it. Oh, wait, no, it's actually the right way. It's literally next to Worldstone Keep level 3. I wanted to leave those harpies alone. Is it the one with curse? No. The one with curse called a bit differently. Again, so long as long as I'm not facing any like minotaurs, I should be okay against those harpies. Oh wait, I was shooting at the wall and not realizing it. Fine. I got green amulet. I'll check it out later. And those guys, it's so easy to deal with them. Even though they're like minions with mana burn, who cares? Checking the amulet quickly. It's probably not the amulet that I think it is. No, of course. Why would I think it's gonna be Mara's Kaleidoscope? Wishful thinking. There's champions. There are champions. Well, not anymore. Walch again. This is a ethereal one, but who cares? It's low level stuff. Of course, it's a dead end. Wait, why did I even came here? I needed to go to the right to meet ASAP. I guess my definition of a right is a bit differently. I explored an area which was totally optional. There is a Resurrected Mesh that's laying and waiting for me until I hit when I hit level 80, but just like I said on the previous stream that I have done on last weekend, it's not so important to beating this difficulty. It's more so just for the sake of increasing your potential at farming, and that's pretty much it. Alright, now just in case I will open up a portal, because who knows who will await us there at the doorsteps. Nobody. Outside of a few Dark Lords. Okay, those are Hell Witches with curse, so gotta get rid of them. Nice.
I can't carry anymore.
Done it.
I am overburdened.
Snakes. Snakes and snakes, Dark Lords and Harpies. Not the most threatening combo that you could get here. That's definitely the case. I don't care about the small charm too much. Grand Charm, I would have used it just to convert it into Skiller later. Okay, now they're getting cursed. Quick resummon. Finish this guy. Another resummon. Kill my merc. I was actually kind of surprised that when it comes to softcore difficulty, as a Bone Necro players, not really using too many of those Bone Prisons and Bone Wall themselves, due to the fact that they prefer out-damaging their opponents and not necessarily controlling them. It's fine for softcore difficulty, but for hardcore difficulty, if you want to play extra safe, then you will definitely use every tool at your disposal that will make your journey through this difficulty safer. finished all the minions, that's why my mana got slowly burned. Come on, get him. Do I even need to clear everything, or is it enough to just clear the square? I think it's enough to just clear... there's another... There's champions. Got him.
I am overburdened.
Almost all of them.
I can't carry anymore.
So I'm talking about this little square that I want to clear, like this one. So if I wanted to kite some waves from Bale's throne room, I can use this territory or this area as an option, as an emergency retreat option. Elite? No. Oops. Wrong button. Yeah, it's enough to have it at this point. Oh wait, I I thought I actually killed him, but no, not the case. Superior small crescent. No, that's not gonna be it. Thank you for your curse. There's nothing, there's nobody here. Why aren't you summoning? Oh wait, there is 2 Dark Lords. I was surprised that he didn't summon any minions. Back off a bit. I'm actually trying to... I've done it a bit lazily, to be honest. There we go. I'll use this opportunity to collect more potions, even though there's like 1 dude left. Got him. Okay, we'll get 2 potions. Nah, just back off. Dude, this annoying poison. Got him. Yeah. Look how long it takes. that could be a bad idea, considering that my Merc can die there. No, not anymore. Alright, final wave. Same deal. We're gonna just trap them. Not ourselves, though. Oh, that could be even worse. Or not. Nah. I panicked preemptively. It's alright. Got him. That's the last one. Okay, Bale, your turn. But I have to get to the town to restock on some potions. This or just collect them from the floor. From the enemies that I've killed. It won't be enough, isn't it? Nope. At least a couple of full rejuvenation potions would be nice to have for my Merc. Yeah, I know that I need to kill Bale, so... In my mind, like, I'm thinking I need to do it fast simply because I'm that afraid of any, like, random disconnect ruining this whole experience. Right. 1, 2, 3. I guess like this.
At your service.
There was no need to repair, but I did it anyway. Alright, time to fight Bale. Gonna rush towards the middle of the bridge.
What the ancients guard.
And avoid the freaking tentacles. I said avoid the tentacles. Yo, Merc, please tank the Bale.
My brothers will not.
Or I guess not. With your BS Inferno. Fine, I'll do it myself. And I let my Merc die. What a moron I am. Okay. That's a copy. Where's the real one? There's the real one. Got him. I don't need Merc. Can do it solo.
Bale, never doubt my skills.
Oops. What did I get? Mask? Trash. Large shield. Probably also trash, because I don't remember any shields in this that is good. Nope. And some random gauntlets. also not as good. Everything here is trash. Got it. So yeah, game completed. Well, almost. As always, I would like to finish cows before giving you my like overview or giving you my thoughts about the class that I was playing with. So let's go and finish cows. But first, of course, I gotta resurrect my merc. And the fourth slot would be used for mana potions. Yeah, something like this would suffice. I wonder why they're letting cast certain spells like Resurrection of a Golem in town, as well as casting buffs, or certain buffs. Especially for a Necromancer. That feels not suspicious whatsoever, you know what I mean? Alright, yeah, let's teleport to Act 1. I will buy Tomb of Portal. Place it here, along with the Bird's Lake. There it is. Boom. But first I gotta bug my merc, otherwise he'll die there easily. So let's go to Inner Cloister. Oh yes, and also I actually don't need any clay golems there. Remember when I was going through the cow level on Nightmare and normal difficulties, so clay golem mostly, like he's going to be the cause of hordes of cows separating. And you don't want that if your plan is to nuke them together with corpse explosion. You don't want any kind of separation from happening. Sorry. I appeared not at the borders of the map. All I need is one corpse. Well, almost. Wasn't a huge pack, unfortunately. I just aggroed 2 packs at a time. You won't going to be able to break through, well, after a certain time, yes, you will. Yes, I'm exploding the wrong target. Did I get something from here? Some kind of random poleaxe, but that's not the TL1. So I wouldn't even bother trying to check what it is. Let's check on the Grand Charm. Trash, but it's like... If you don't have something like this, you could keep it for the sake of converting it later into any kind of skiller of yours. Yeah, I would love to not break cows actually, but to just kill them, you know? One negative stuff that I can say about any kind of freezing, well, not aura, but any kind of freezing spell.
I can't carry anymore.
I would want to spec into, maybe like later on, into Poison Necro, but I am missing Dead Sweep, and that's the crucial item that you need to lower the enemy's poison resistance. together bigger packs. Another Grand Charm. Sure. What is it this time? Nope. Also not worth it to keep. It's not as big of a pack as I would expect, but okay, I guess. Wow, I'm actually... Ah, he's magic resistant with both stone skins, so he's protected against both like physical damage and magical damage. Like I was questioning why he's not dying fast. No corpses? Yeah. Oh, there we go. Much more effective. No, not for 3 cows. Let's keep running. Yeah, that's better. All right.
I am overburdened.
Nah. I will pick those potions. So let me use regular rejuvenation to... Not potions, but... stones. Can I get another pack? Please, no teleportation. Better. I don't want to stop and just deal with one pack. It's not worth it. Let me check if there's another one over there. No, unfortunately not the case. Shouldn't have summoned him. Oh well, let's unsummon him right now. I will go to the left. Hatchet, damage flail. I don't see any kind of stuff here that could be used for like hell-based weapons or armor. Random yellow circlet. Keep moving. One pack. It's unfortunately the area that is at the top. I already explored it. Two cows, 3, nope. Okay, better. I mean, even if you get hit with the Necro, with like when cows are... Oh, wait. I remember what I didn't done. I actually should have used... What I haven't done. I didn't done, but what I haven't done. I'm running... Fine. That's with mana burn. That's what you get with mana burn and the fact that you're playing online. Those telepathic hits, annoying. There we go. yes, all the mana potions that I brought from town are suddenly become useful now. Wait. Got him. I was about to say something about mechanics. Yeah, like bone armor, just in that case, would actually be very beneficial for you. But from my end, I should have brought, instead of smoke, I should have brought the what you call it, armor with like 4 perfect topazes, like to be able to boost up my magic find run. Oh well, like on the next entrance here, I will wear it. Only I can toggle on and off my Merc's aura. No corpses. No corpses left to explode. Got him. Another Grand Charm and another trash. Did I kill Cow King? I don't know. Well, I killed somebody. Probably that was Cow King. By the way, another interesting nuance when it comes to magic find certain equipment. So, some items, it's better for you to find or farm, I should say better farm them on Nightmare difficulty. Why? Because the higher the difficulty goes, yes, it will going to award you with having a choice to be able to get better items, but also pool of items increases from any given enemy and any given boss, actually, meaning that if you want to find certain thing, certain item, and you know that it drops, like, let's say, strictly on that could be bad. You know that it drops strictly on another mana burn, strictly from Nightmare difficulty, and on Hell difficulty you're better off farming this item on Nightmare difficulty than on Hell.
I am overburdened.
I should fit this helmet here. Yeah, but it's trash. Some examples would be like Ravenfrost Ring or Dwarf Star, that you can farm from Mephisto, starting from Nightmare difficulty already, so you don't have to wait until Hell. Because on Hell it will be harder to find it. Alright, half of Hell cow level already completed. Let's move onwards. I don't know how many packs I aggroed, probably only one. So let's run a little bit further ahead. Yes, that's more like it. Ogre Maul, it's a Hell base, but my brother already upgraded his weapon to Hell base when it comes to Whirlwind Barbarian, so I don't need to pick it up. That's only one pack. And I got the rune that we already have. Plethora of Shale runes or Shale runes. Anybody here? one pack, second pack. I guess the third one that I left behind. A little bit higher. No corpses. I guess the benefit of playing Poison Necro in this area, I don't think if enemies die from poison that they are exploding in pieces, meaning that you won't be able to use corpse explosion. I think it's actually vice versa. Also, I don't see anybody here that has resistance to poison. Perhaps some elites. But that's pretty much it. Alright, coast is clear and I'm missing keys, but I'm not feeling of going back into town right now, at least, to buy those keys. Yeah, only individual cows left, like one pack. Alright, that's enough. Let's go back in town. And place the stones that I found. Might as well make another perfect topaz. Oh, a slight update when it comes to my Frenzy Barbarian that I have been leveling on in offline mode. He had been, like I have managed to reach Nightmare Mephisto, kill him, and now I'm farming him. Unfortunately, I don't have that much MF. So I need to find some stones to be able to boost up my MF parameter to 200%. Currently I'm sitting like at 124 or 123 or something like this. Alright, so what do I need to buy? Keys, I guess, and some potions. Because I'll be visiting cows more after that. After the segment that will be uploaded directly to YouTube. So, ladies and gentlemen, hi, my name is Alexander Olsen Alexandrievich. If you're watching this on YouTube, I'm welcoming you all to another video of mine, and that is who is better for leveling or for completing the difficulty, the hell difficulty in Diablo 2, Bone Necro class that I have been playing with recently, or Sorceress, specifically Fire Wall / Frozen Orb Sorceress that I have been playing with in the past, and also had managed to complete difficulty with that class. Now, as far as the discussion goes, once again, I will not compare the instances where one class has gear, the other class don't have gear, because on Sorceress I did not have Shaco, I did not have Arachnid Smash when I completed the difficulty, so we will put the gear aspect aside. We will only compare, just like in previous episodes that you have watched or probably haven't watched, they are already available on YouTube. I will only compare skills. And as far as the skill situation goes, let's start with the summoning. So, when it comes to Clay Golem, yeah, with the Clay Golem, just like I have predicted from Nightmare difficulty, it's not so useful anymore if you're fighting big hordes of monsters, because even though it has a good scaling in regards to its HP and its general tankiness, it's not enough to survive the onslaught of hordes of monsters, especially if he's going to get like decrepified, cursed, and so on and so forth. So you would have to resummoning him often. It's fine to summon and keep him as a distraction, and that's pretty much it, like something to shift the focus of hordes of enemies to to him when you are finding like a better position from which you can shoot at enemies with your bone spear and later on explode them with corpse explosion to recast your bone armor, to just reposition in generally, and so on and so forth. Now, against single targets, he shows himself better, like against bosses, for instance, or against against smaller packs of elites or champions. But even still, so he's not that great. Like his usefulness is not so big in comparison to a nightmare or normal difficulty. So that's that. On the other side of things, when it comes to Sorceress, however, she, outside of Merc, doesn't have any target that she can summon in regards to distract. I mean, I'm talking about like distracting enemies' attention from you as a whole. Like he doesn't, like she cannot do this. So I guess slight advantage for a Necro, even though Clay Golem, just like I've said, on Hell difficulty, his usefulness it's not that big in comparison to previous modes, like Normal and Nightmare. Moving on to the Poison and Bone. Now, just like with Nightmare difficulty, Bone Armor is great. Like this skill is very powerful from the defensive point of view. Like flat damage absorption is insanely good against, like you have seen multiple times, against lost dolls who are like charging at you, trying to hit you. They couldn't even break my armor sometimes, even elite packs. Against melee enemies in general, or enemies that shoot physical projectiles, even though it says like absorbs melee damage, this does mean that any physical projectile or projectiles that have physical damage attached to it with elemental, it will be absorbed. So this skill is great. I cannot stress this enough. In comparison to Frozen Armor on Sorceress, this skill is miles better. So this is again a huge advantage to Necro in that sense, that he is capable of surviving way longer than a Sorceress from my point of view, as long as you keep like Bone Armor in recasting it, and it's easy to do so even in the battle. So its usefulness and its greatness outscales the Frozen Armor, in my opinion. As simple as that. So in regards to being tankiness, yeah, being tanky or being defensive, Bone Necro, he has like way easier time than Sorcerer surviving the incoming onslaught. Especially if you take into account Bone Prison and Bone Wall. Now me personally, I haven't used Bone Prison and Bone Wall too much on Hell difficulty, because if you exclude the instances where I had fought in Act 5 Minotaurs or some elite packs in the Bale's Throne Room, that's pretty much the only time where I used Bone Prison, to be honest. And yeah, like this, if you wanna play like super safe, like you could like spam the entire wall with Bone Prison, as long as you don't trap yourself with your Merc and your Golem inside it. You'll be fine. You can shoot enemies from far away. The only type of enemies that you have to worry about are casters, but even they are not so threatening as long as you keep your resistances in check. So yeah, like Bone Prison and Bone Wall is a huge additional instrument for allowing you to be more protective against incoming threats, even though I didn't use them myself. If you want to, because I relied mostly on my ability to kite and shoot enemies from afar, as well as to distract enemies. So if you want, there is a way for you to feel even safer than before. So again, a slight advantage to Bone Necro. Now, as far as Bone Spear go, here's the thing. If I start to compare this skill with Frozen Orb and Fire Wall, and why those two, I'll explain. So you need to use two dual elements if you want to bypass most amount of immunities. Like, yes, some enemies will have both fire and cold immune, but not all of them. So you can use Frozen Orb with Firewall, you can use Frozen Orb with Fireball, you can use Frozen Orb with Meteor, so it depends. Me personally, I find it better. I was a sorceress, I was using Frozen Orb and Firewall, and yeah, I was able to like bypass and kill certain monsters. It wasn't as fast. Well, granted, like in regards to the damage, once again, Bone Spear, even though it's not, even though it doesn't have the same range, the damage is like 20 to 30% better in comparison to my sword that I have been playing with in the past. If you take even if you take into account like damage over time with Firewall and with Frozen Orb. So yeah, that's that. And also you should not forget that whenever you have a corpse explosion, just like on nightmare difficulty, it's a great support skill that you will use in most situations if you want to nuke enemies, regular ones, elite ones, especially hordes, faster. And it's actually, I was about to say like it's not, I was about to say that it's mandatory, but then, you know, it's just, it depends on the enemy's type. So in Act 3, for instance, when you're fighting big hordes of little guys, it's way easier to just kill one and then corpse explosion, like just nuke the entire screen with corpse explosion, than it is to pinpoint targets with accurate shots with your Bone Spear. Yeah, Sorceress doesn't have to do this, she can slow them down. Even though like some of them are called immune, she at least can slow them down and then use Firewall. So I'd say, once again, just like on nightmare difficulty, they are pretty much even in regards to comparing Frozen Orb with Firewall and Corpse Explosion with Bone Spear. One combination has greater damage, but it doesn't cover as much range, and the other combination covers bigger range, allows you to bypass certain immunities, but it doesn't do a lot of damage, so it's pretty much... it is what it is. So they are equal in regards to offense from that regard. In that regard, excuse me. So when it comes to Bone Spear, this is just a synergy that I'm leveling to boost up my damage of Bone Spear, and yeah, I haven't used the skill at all. Curses. Now let's move on to curses. Well, nothing to say that much about curses, to be honest. Yeah, I use Decrepify sometimes, not too often, even though it boosts up your damage and it slows down your enemies, which once again works on everybody and can make your journey throughout any kind of difficulty safer in combination with previous tools. I find it like, how should I put it? I didn't really use it like too many times, and I don't know, like, if from my point of view, it's not so impactful in comparison to other tools that other skills that I have just described. So I cannot say that with curses like Necro, Bone Necro specifically, I cannot say that with curses he has like an overwhelming advantage. Maybe slight advantage in terms of defense over Sorg, but I think like Bone Armor along with Bone Wall, Bone Prison and Clay Golem is already providing you with so powerful defense that you don't even have to use Decrepify that much, but that's that. And yeah, as a final note, I could say that the biggest advantage that Sorceress had and will still have over any other class, unless you take into account Rune Ward Enigma, that is teleportation. It's a dual-edged sword, this teleport. What do I mean by that? So yes, you can rush through the areas, yes, you can quickly farm bosses, but if you're going through the game for the first time and you don't have pretty OP gear, whenever you are going to teleport in the dangerous pack, you'll die like this, in a span of like 1 to 2 seconds. You can watch the video where I had done it, plethora of highlights, both like highlights of it, when I failed my teleports and died, especially in Act 5. I died, like, if I can give you a comparison, I died with Sorceress more than 10 times when I was trying to beat hell difficulty with her. In comparison to Necro, with Necro I died on hell difficulty only 2 times, and those 2 instances I had died because I did not recasted my bone armor, and I rushed onwards in front of my merc and my clay golem when I got cursed. So that's pretty much it. Only 2 times in comparison to more than 10. Why? Because on Sorceress, yeah, I was like, yay, I'm rushing through the area, like, look at me, like, teleport, 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 teleport. Oh wait, there's a pack, it's like, boom, translate, not translate. They are knocking you or transforming you into hit recovery status, and you're dead. The next second, you're dead. And it's pretty self-explanatory. Once again, she doesn't have as much of a protection in comparison to Necro. Flat damage absorption helps way more than just frozen armor, which freezes enemies sometimes. And even if you take into account the faster hit recovery options and just blocking in general, even though I don't have Spirit in Monarch and I don't have 75% block chance, I still survive more, or just feel myself more protected with Homunculus and with Bone Necro in general in comparison to Sorceress. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Again, I'm not going to say that teleport is a bad spell. All I'm saying is, don't think that teleport alone can mean that you will become like invincible or unstoppable and you simply just going to teleport through everything without any consequences. Again, all it takes is just 1 teleport and enemies will just simply nuke you. Just another example, just to make a final note, you know, you are farming Mephisto, you're teleporting with Sorceress, you accidentally teleport into Pack of Lost Dolls, you're dead. Like, they either leave you with like 5 to 10% of HP, that's without OP gear, and you're dead. Doesn't matter how much. Maybe if your belt is like full rejuvenation potions and something like this, maybe you'll manage to survive, but I seriously doubt it. So, whereas if you want to replicate something with Necro, chances are that at best they will simply knock your bone armor away, and that's pretty much it. So you'll be fine at the end of the day. And yeah, like my final verdict when it comes to what class is better for a hell difficulty when it comes to leveling up, not farming when it comes to leveling up and relying on certain skills. For you, at least when it comes, at least for your first playthrough, I'd say Bone Necro is better. In this regard, remember I talked about in Nightmare difficulty that he and Sorceress is equal, he and Frozen Orb Sorceress is equal, but on Hell difficulty he takes an advantage over Sorceress simply because he retains good offense, but his defense becomes stronger. Whereas with Sorceress, your defense is terrible, and the only stuff that you can rely on is your mobility, and I already discussed that it's not end-all be-all kind of thing. You cannot survive that long if you rely solely on teleport without any kind of consequences. Yeah, so, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be it when it comes to this segment for YouTube. So if you're gonna watch it on YouTube, make sure you leave a like, subscribe to the channel, post any kind of comments about the topic of this video, about what is your opinion of Bone Necro and of Frozen Orb / Firewall Sorceress on Hell difficulty. And don't forget that if you have a hard time of finding any kind of items in the game itself, but you just want to finally get something, there is a useful website which you can get your items with a guaranteed way, and by using my coupon code, which I will leave in the description, you are going to have a discount before you will purchase those items. So that's that. Well, I remember that one thing I have forgot to show you when I was killing Bale. That's my gear and my Merc's gear. Pretty simple. Talrash's Heraldric Crest, Insight, Duriel's Shell, White, Shaco, Smoke, Homunculus, Amulet with plus 2 all skills and some rest, Water Walk, Ravenfrost for Cannot Be Frozen, Belt with resistances as well as with the extra stat bonuses, Ring for faster cast rate, Mage Fist gloves, and yeah, that's pretty much it. When it comes to my character and my Merc and stats are as follows: resistances, faster cast rate, where it is? It's here. It's 50%. So that's that. Well, let me actually log out, get the armor that I want to have on my Necro, the one that has like 4 perfect topazes, and I will farm cows just as I named, just like I named today's stream. Sorceress, sorceress, there she is. Just need to put this thing into the stash. And then I'll need to also wait. And yeah, when it comes to new changes that Blizzard will soon introduce to the PTR server, what can I say about them as a whole? Like, I read through them, that some of the changes doesn't make any sense, like the one that they are apparently they are trying to convince us as a players that there had been no option to indicate that you are missing with your auto attacks or with your skills that replaces your auto attacks, where when this option had already been from the beta, so it doesn't make any sense why they put it, why they have inserted this text about this option in their patch notes, in the future patch notes. That's number one. Number two, what else they've done? They had introduced the ability for console players to change players, but there's still no lobby, so yeah, good luck with that. I guess for only for single player it matters, not for multiplayer. There had been some weird stuff like special effects for characters in game or in lobby when they are highlighted with some kind of aura. I don't know, who cares about those kind of special effects if they don't give you any kind of like meaningful stuff in terms of like stats or something like this. Not a single word was actually there about server changes or server stability changes at all, which surprised me, considering that in previous blue posts they have openly stated that they are going to be working on it, but we don't have any news about that. We do have other news that they will implement the system which will allow you to bind your skills as a quick cast option. As far as I understood, the difference between this current system and the system that they will implement later is that whenever you are casting, like let's say I want to cast Bone Armor and I am pressing F3, which is the key that I binded my Bone Armor to, I cannot cast it immediately. I need to first select the skill and then like I need to cast it. The difference between this and something in the future, whenever you will press something, like whenever you will press F3, it will be casted immediately when you bind the key to the quick cast option, so you won't have to first select it and then cast it, which is fine by itself, but it would have been a more logical approach and it would have been a better approach if they simply let the console interface be used with the keyboard and mouse. I don't know what's so difficult about it. Like, you just, again, modern Blizzard, like nothing that I am too surprised about, you know, something like this. So what do I feel about those changes as a whole when it comes to patch notes? I don't know, feels that they are working like 10 or even 15 times slower than they have been working in the past. For instance, I'm talking about years like between 2010 2015 and even earlier. Right now it's just, well, there is like an overwhelming demand, so we may give them something just to shut their mouths, quote unquote, because we are tired of constantly hearing, oh, please add this, please add that. So we are gonna just give some little things like those, like little stuff, as if saying that, yeah, we're gonna do something so big in the future. I don't know, like to me it doesn't make any sense from a big company. From my point of view, it would have been better if they let mods do their job, if they allow mods to be used in online mode, at least not the ones that are directly impacting the economy, just the ones that are changing the gameplay, cosmetic stuff for the changes of gameplay. It would have been way better if the modders were doing so, and faster from my point of view. But we have what we have. Okay, I need to find Rakanishu, I need to kill him. To get to the Tristram. Obviously he's not here. There's a lot of potions, but truth be told, I don't need any of this. Don't have anything there. Honestly, out of all of those changes, I would have personally preferred the change that would fix the server stability and would introduce a much less delay in comparison to something that we have right now, because I already talked about it. Both I and my brother played when Diablo 3 was released, originally vanilla version, then Reaper of Souls. Nothing like this whatsoever happened back in the day. Yes, there had been infamous Error 37 stuff, but later down the line, if you would have told me that you would have had like constant disconnects or some like telepathical attacks from monsters 2 months or even like more 2.5 months after the release, I would have personally thought that you were joking. Extra fast. Yeah, we're lightning enchanted, but who cares? I already killed them. There's my experience shrine. There's actually the portal. Like an issue with Conviction Aura, and he actually dropped Morning Star. to sacrifice. Okay, who cares? Alright, gotta kill a bunch of elite packs and then go straight towards Leg. Yeah, sure, get to him. Let's just do it like this. Okay, where's Slack? Back into town. Yeah, actually, I don't see any cows with poison resistance, so maybe I could actually spec into poison right now. Like, the only thing I will change... No, I don't even have to change anything too drastically. Like, this would be... Yeah, 5 to Bone Spear, I would lose this. Smoke, I'll save. Homunculus, I'll save. Because it's universally good. Same thing with Mage Fists.
Good day.
Because it's just like with Poison Necro, I think it's faster if you want to farm exclusively cows, from my point of view. Okay, new armor. So instead of this, let's equip this. Yeah, I will lose a lot of resistances, that's for sure. I will start to run faster, but hopefully nobody will get to me when it comes to cows. So great place to appear. Perfect. And I'm a dumbass, I did not bug out my Merc. Mistakes?
Hello again.
No, unsummon.
The Order welcomes you.
Yeah, the stuff I need to always do before going towards cows. I'll actually use my personal waypoint instead of this, because it's safer. Set Iron, I already got almost nuked. Nice. Of course, they're all minions. Much better. Okay. There's a couple of them left. So this, and then into this. I wanted to do something, I forgot what. By the way, MF, you already probably know that Magic Find doesn't really impact, doesn't impact your chances of finding higher tier runes, but it also does not impact your chances of finding higher tier base for your items. Like, let's say it would be Dusk Shroud when it comes to hell base difficulty, armor, or Mage Plate. Chances of finding something like this is totally random. It's not that you don't have to be on the lookout for that, for them, but you will find more green and unique items than you will find bases, like base for armor, for hell difficulty, or for weapon. What are you mooing about? No corpses. There was a minion to the left, but I'll go there a little bit later. Sight and full plate mail. By the way, I have not found, neither me or my brother have found weapons that were ethereal but were also indestructible. I think it's like those are the rarest of items when it comes to weapons, at least like two-handed weapons. Yeah, we found ethereal weapons like ethereal thrasher that we could use, like 5-socketed one, but in regards to ethereal and indestructible, no. Another elite and another pack. Only one corpse, that's the only stuff that you need. And the only exception would be I was about to say regular cows. Elite cows. Dragon shield. No, we don't need it. Wait, there was Might Aura. Why the hell do you have Holy Freeze now? That's strange. Yeah, my cursor. I tried to actually explode this cow particularly this cow, but model of the other cow blocked me. Come on, stop missing with corpse explosion. There we go. Got him.
I can't carry anymore.
Nah, let's... Okay, better. How about more? Mesh armor, I don't remember. Is it also hell difficulty base? Should be. Yeah, 3-socketed one. It's used for Merc, but I believe it has to be 4-socketed for Fortitude. Four cows? Nah. Let's find more. Minions? Oh, it's actually an elite pack? What do you have for an elite pack? I don't see any auras, so probably just magic resistant and spectral hit. Got it. Extra fast. That could be. Oh, come on, not with mana burn. And teleport. I love. See, that's what I mean. Like, instances like this would never happen to you in offline. That's because there is no, like, delays or ping issues there. But here you will have it more often than you would think. Yellow Thrasher, who cares? Oh, this was another elite. Superior antlers. Nope. Whoops. I'll tap for no reason at all. Strange, sometimes the range of Force Explosion is actually pretty deceiving, or maybe it's once again something that has to do with the ping, because I exploded the cow which was directly in front of me, but the cow 5 meters away to receive damage. Beats me. Let's run to find more. Some wrist blades that I don't want to have.
No.
Yeah, I've been here already. That explains the absence of huge packs. Some kind of rune sword, I don't know what it is, probably some flashy one. Plague better, yeah. Maybe for a druid with rabies. But who cares, like I'm not planning to play with druid. I am planning to play with druid, but not with rabies at least. Immune to physical and with mana burn. Yeah, I got most of them. So might as well just go back to town.
Good evening.
I still at level 17. No, I'm actually at level 80, so I can start wearing Arachnid Smash instead of this belt. Why was I thinking that I'm at level 79? Beats me. Have more than enough healing potions. So... yeah, place all the sapphires. Can create perfect emerald, which is something that I will do immediately. What kind of bonuses? So poison dagger and poison explosion? So it doesn't receive bonuses from corpse explosions, from poison explosion. 10% per each. I don't know. I will definitely lose the tankiness of bone armor as a whole if I spec into poison, because I won't be maxing out bone wall and bone prison, so I will have to rely solely on my potions to carry me. This and I guess curses. Where's this belt? There it is. Resistances are complete garbage, but I got like more plus to all skills, which increased my damage. And plus to faster cast rate, 20%, so I'm sitting at 70%. Alright, let's go for one more run through the cow level. I don't need to go into the Darkwood, I need Stony Field. Oh! What a surprise, I'm literally next to Ratanishu in the stones.
I need
Mana burn? Yeah, looks like it. Crystal swords. I wanna grab mana potions. Can I actually do this? Yeah, there's two. Sure, let's go. See what I'm talking about when it comes to melee damage and the stuff that you actually can be protected from ranged projectiles as well. We got cursed before, just to get cursed again. Okay. Got first slag and get out.
Good day.
Yeah, I need to free some space. Okay, but usual, gotta bug out my merc. Oh, and unsummon my clay golem. think I still have like 3 respecs when it comes to this character. Yeah, for Nightmare, on normal and on Hell difficulty. Because I used 1 respec, I believe, when I was leveling. I removed all points from T's, I placed it into Bone Spear on Nightmare difficulty. Okay, back to the rogue encampment and into cow level. Now they won't be as fast, thanks to the passive proc from Arachnid Smash. Oh, so I wasn't at the dead end. There was actually a pathway. Got it. I don't want to stop for 3. Let's go for more. Extra fast, please. No mana burn. Fire enchanted. Wasn't mana burn, but was fire enchanted. The second I said something about not having mana burn, there's... Get out of here. My Torah hurts. Can't say anything about it. That's 1 pack, 2nd pack. And that's the 3rd pack with champions. Gotta paint them there, but oh well. Plated belt. I think plated belt isn't worth it to collect because it's a low level set item. I might be wrong. Yeah, it's a low level one. It could be like once in a while you'll collect Immortal King set, which is also plate belt, but it's a rare occurrence. With Conviction Aura. Got him. I don't know about that. Oh, Cow King. Which just casually curses me. Got him. one. Let's find more. Okay, 3. Okay, that's definitely something that I wanted to do. Just spam summon clay golem in the in the center of the enemy formation. So far, I don't see any rune that could be useful. Even item. Another lighting enchanted, I suppose. Yeah, there he was. Nah, it's pointless to stop for those cows. Need to collect at least like 3 packs. It's not bad to fight 2, but 3 packs is like perfect for me. That's 1, even though it's a small one. Really? Only 1? Look at this gigantic area. 3 cows over there and only 5 cows. One, 2. Where's the third one? There's the third one. Ogre Mall unique. Kind of unique Ogre Mall there is. I don't remember. Let me check it out. Where it is. There. Windhammer. I'll leave it for my brother just to check it out. Maybe he will find it useful considering he's playing Golden Barbarian. Large charm, nobody cares about large charms. Okay, there's 1 pack. Can I find another one? I can, but it's too far spread out.
I can't carry anymore.
Really?
No.
Wow, a tool room. Whatever shall I do without a tool room? Yeah, right. I think I got him like the only... Well, sort of. Some leftovers. Yeah, now I'm definitely finished. Not the best area for leveling, simply because there's few. Not a lot of elite packs here, you know what I mean? Even if you take into account Cow King and a couple of minion packs, that's not going to be enough if you compare it to the areas. Even like Pit or Hell Sanctuary or Act 5 Bale runs, but for Bale runs your character needs to be incredibly strong if you want to do them fast.
Oh, hi there.
Just repair for 21k. Casual repair prices. Oh well. More cow level farming. One hit. I should have brought with me a perfect topaz to convert it immediately into... Convert it immediately into perfect version, like regular topaz into perfect. Rakanishu, where are you at? That's another minion pack. Yep. With cold and lightning enchantment. And with cursed. Speaking of wombo combo. This champion runs away from me. There we go. Found him. I actually could skip him, but it's like he has a very minuscule chance to give you Shaco too. He has it, Grizzle has it, as well as Cow King. I much rather grab with me healing potion than mana potions, even if I will encounter something like mana burn would be fine.
I am overburdened.
Also, I need to restock on my town portal scrolls. I'm kind of running low on them.
Greetings.
No, I need to bug out my merc first. Also, why is he saying I can't immediately? Maybe there has to be some kind of a delay. That has to be, maybe there is some kind of a delay when you're entering a new area, so that you won't come back immediately. Okay, I'll summon him. Nope. One more time. Feels like I'm literally next to the Cow King, so let's not deal with him immediately. Kraken Shell, that's the heaviest armor. 3-socketed, 174 strength. Yeah. Only for Barbarian with the Mortal King. Got him.
I am overburdened.
Did I literally? Oh, it's mana burn. Another bug. Unexploitable corpse, yeah. Sitting there, holding right mouse button, thinking like, where the hell did my damage? Like, why I don't do anything against them? That's the answer. This is the answer. See? And instead of this, they are implementing features that will have more visually appealing aesthetics in game with certain special effects and in lobby. Why? This is impacting your gameplay, not your aesthetics that you would want to implement. Strange. I mean, not strange anymore. It's obvious. Only one. The hell is a legend sword? Ethereal, level 44. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's more than enough. There's an elite pack over there. Even my Merc is teleporting, so not only cows are teleporting and hitting me in melee range, but my Merc is teleporting too. This area is kind of not very good, actually. As long as I keep or can explode them through the fence, it's okay.
I am overburdened.
Light belt probably is another low-level item. Yep. Poor Cow King. Can't do anything with me. So yeah, in case you are wondering, when it comes to my next character that I will start to level up from tomorrow, it will be Druid, Tornado Druid. So if you want to see the first episode, the initial steps, so to speak, starting from normal difficulty, you might as well tune in tomorrow. Like I have said, in the first half of the day, I will start leveling him up from the first half of the day. Start streaming and leveling him up. I gotta find bigger groups. Yeah, something like this.
I can't carry anymore.
There's nothing there that I want to collect, so I'll just keep moving. You missed. so there was cold and... not cold enchanted. Yes, cold enchanted with cursed. Superior warhead, I don't need it. Wait, I think I... No, I didn't kill any of them. Kill any of them. Enchanted. Tool room. Oh, Sakiba skull, probably the highest tier one. Let's look at it.
Impossible.
Oh, I cannot. But it's probably the case. Because it's a base for Necromancer's items on hell difficulty. But the thing is that, at least in regards to Bone Necro, he doesn't need it. He, like when you're in the hell difficulty, if you are Bone Necro, you will be using either Homunculus, or if you don't have Homunculus, you will be using Spirit. Until the point you'll get Homunculus, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, another full clear. I would say so far so good when it comes to experience gains, but in regards to items, it's not looking that ecstatic. But from items, you know, I think when it comes to items in general, like if you would want to hunt down for specific items, you're better off farming bosses, not necessarily not necessarily enemies. Unless you're playing a barbarian without beast gear, then your only option would be to farm pit. But that's pretty much it. Alright, let's go back to town. Got the ruby. Throw this away for now. So I can make another perfect amethyst.
I am overburdened.
Weird that some people, when they have heard of what kind of changes Blizzard are going to implement in the future patch that will come out first on PTR and later on it will be available on live servers, some of them saying that, oh, that this is going to ruin the experience of this game, it's already not the same as it was 20 years ago. But you know, even though I hear this opinion a lot, I don't share it. I don't understand like what's so bad in terms of implementing QoL changes that will make the game better as a whole for everyone and not just for a specific amount of people who are stuck in the past, so to speak, and refuses to have any changes whatsoever. Like, the best option would be to have, but we already have something like this, to have a game without any kind of changes at all, and the game where tons of QoL would have been implemented. And something tells me that more people would play it in the updated version than on strictly old version, from my point of view.
Good evening.
Oh, I got scrolls. And might as well do this. Because, you know, people who are saying we don't want any changes, let the game be the same as it was 20 years ago, kind of ridiculous argument. It's the same as people who didn't want to wipe their butts with toilet paper because thousands of years ago, even 10,000 of years ago, leaves was more than enough to wipe your butts. So that's that. Alright, back to the stony fields to get the Vert's leg. Collects too much on healing potions. Yes, my Merc cannot be frozen, but he still can take massive amounts of damage from certain enemies. Why is it so hard to pinpoint them with my cursor? I don't understand. That's the book, that's not stones. Those are not stones that you're looking for. Why did that guy explode? You saw my bone spear went here, he was here, yet he died. Yes, sounds definitely logical. There's the stones. Can he should start running away? Oh, never mind, he already died. Have blessed aim on some of them. Oh, on Grizzled. Sure. It won't going to help him. Cleaver? Butcher's pupil, I suppose. Yep. Where's the shaman? Oh, there he is. We got them all and nothing useful dropped from them. Nah, I don't want to check out Broadsword because I know that those broadswords are not great when you identify them. It's a low level stuff. Okay, portal opened, and then time to bug out my Merc. Huh? Strange. I heard the sound as if he was starting to damage those rogues, demonic rogues, across the wall. No, why am I... Why do I appear right in the midst of Conviction Aura with Lighting Enchanted too? Okay, we got him. So, such a bad, like, starting spot. All you need to do is just to explode a couple of corpses and that's pretty much it. King doesn't know when to quit. I don't know about War Gauntlets though. I'll check them out. Probably IK. Yeah. I think we already have those gauntlets. Why do I have to extra fast and lighting enchanted once again? This is not mana burn. Oh, cursed, great. If not one, then the other. Okay, enough. You had your fun, now I'll have mine. At again? Unique? What is this, Alibaba? Probably. Or not. No, it's Chin Slayer. What the hell is... Nobody uses this. Just in case you were wondering. Super healing, greater healing.
I can't carry anymore.
Wow, an Ethereum. You cows are so dangerous. Generous. My cursor was not pointed on the corpse that... Yeah. Hey, I got Phase Blade. How many sockets? Let's see. After I'll deal with those cows. Okay, that should be enough to protect me while I'm looking at the amount of sockets. One? Yeah, sure. It's either 5 or 6. That's people are using on hell difficulty. Grim Helm. Same Bone Helm, but it's named differently because it's hell difficulty. Of course. You already cursed me, why would you want to curse me a second time? Oh yes, yes, gather, stack right out. Got flawed ruby. Even though it's but yeah, like I already have some amount of flawless ruby and perfect ruby, so it's alright. I would want to actually go to the bottom first.
It's locked.
Really? Are you still... Okay. All 12 keys that I have? Well, I guess you have a lot of locked chests there inside the cow level.
Hello.
Yes, even though I will be more squishier when it comes to specking into poison necromancer, I will control masses easier thanks to the Arachnid Smash passive ability. Like I've said, the only slight problem would be to withstanding the initial hits from health, simply because my bone armor will not be as good in poison spec. Why would I want to double eggs. Low level. Blade bone, yeah, it's low level. Who cares? I want to look for the other axe, you know, the one that Throwing Barb uses whenever you're throwing it, and it procs amplified damage. It has a chance to proc amplified damage. No. Let's look for more cows.
No.
Okay. Yep, that's better. Again, the reason for the delay before I'm doing corpse explosion, it's simple. They need to fall to the ground, and at least 1 second has to pass before I will be able to actually activate or use corpse explosion against them. Champion sword. Level 57. And 4 socketed. I don't know, should I keep it as... Oh, but my brother is playing as a Whirling Barbarian, so no. I was thinking keeping it for the sake of letting him have a base to create Breath of the Dying, but then I realized, first of all, that he's playing Whirling Barbarian, not Frenzy, and second, you need 5 sockets, not 4. 5 socket fight. Balrog Blade, it's different stuff. 1 socketed, nope. What about this? Nope. There's Berserker Axe, not Broad Axe. You need to collect Berserker Axe for Hell base difficulty if you wanna use it as a base for Grief Rune Ward. Missed. Missed again. Oh wait, I can shoot them through the fence with my bone spear. That's weird. Why would I able to do it? Okay, another area left, only this one, and then I'll reset the map and start over from the beginning. Yeah, pretty much 1 cow left. Got him. Oh yeah, those items. Where are those gloves? I'll let my brother see later down the line, like, does he need it? Or am I just going to throw it away? Well, throw it away, sell it.
What can I do for you?
Oh wait, it's too early. I teleported in this place too early. I wonder why they did not leave the opportunity to just, you know, not constantly returning to Tristram, simply have portal to Kalkin open at all times. Green ring are trash. Yep. You just nuked that elite. Yellow stuff. Where are you, Rakanishu? That's already borders of the map, so he obviously is not here. Pathway to the Darkwood, that's all fine and well. It's pointless to kill those shamans. There we go. And I'm receiving damage from what, actually? That was super weird. Nobody even hit me. The result extra fast. Oh, and we're mighting enchant. Luckily, I have a good amount of resistances against lighting, just like with my Merc.
I am overburdened.
Got it.
Yes?
Okay, open sesame.
I can't.
Yeah, see? I was correct. There is some kind of a delay. You cannot immediately click enter the area and then exit from it. What's my flat damage absorption right now? 740. Got it. That's considering that my armor, it could be even higher than that. To the left is Cow King, let's move to the right. teleportation. Interesting. I wanna find another pack, yep. There it is. Let those 2 cows in peace. Let's random ancient. Okay. That's the wrong button. Damn it. Now corpse got body blocks. Okay, not anymore. I don't know what it is. What's with the ancient tags? I don't think we even had something like this. Even though I'm not sure that it's good. A good weapon to use. 30% crushing blow, yeah, that's great, but if you would use axes, why not use bone hew? I guess if you don't have bone hew yet, you may use this thing. Or bone hew, is bone hew a pole arm or an axe? I think it's an axe, not a pole arm. Okay, only 1 pack, got it. Let's go to the right. That's 1, that's 2nd, and that's, well, could be called 3rd. Now I remember I could have used, instead of those rings with magic find. I guess that then I would lose faster cast rates, so no, it's enough. Like for this particular area, it's fine. Oh, there's an elite. I'm opening each individual chest just because you never know, maybe something valuable will drop out of it. And yes, magic find actually influence your chance of finding more useful items from regular chests. I don't know about super chests, but from regular chests, yeah, it does help you. feel that there should be more. Not now. Why? Why am I only the one that takes a beating from any kind of explosion from Elite? Merc just stays far away and he's completely safe. One, two... There's so few of them. Fine. That's the third cow that... Right. Yeah, there's Cow King. Mana burn pack. Looks like it. Stay the hell out away. Stay the hell away. I thought I hear... No, apparently not. Dude, you're not magic immune, so why are you not taking... Oh, immune to physical. Got it.
I can't carry anymore.
Gotta find at least one more pack. Yep, Moo. Hi and welcome to the stream. Currently just chilling and farming some cow level with my bone necro. I'm thinking respecking him into poison to farm cows quicker in this particular area, but I may do this off stream and not on stream. And yes, tomorrow I will start a new playthrough with Druid. Planning to build him in Tornado version, so it'll be fine. It will be fun. Nothing there. And nothing in the corner of the map. Alright. not Pet Druid. It's even worse than Summon Necro.
I am overburdened.
Caster Druid, aka Tornado Druid. Let's get rid of this. And then let's go back to town.
Good evening.
Have I come? Yeah, one of those sacks is Minotaur. Yeah, see, like, Crushing Blow, 30% chance, hit blinds target, slows target, 17 strength. I guess it's a fine weapon, you know, as your filler before you're waiting for something better. If you plan to use a two-handed weapon with Barbarian. Haven't seen cheap topazes in a while from those cows, to be honest.
Good evening.
Alright, re-log in. Yeah, I know. I just like with other classes, I will be following a guide, so I know that on normal difficulty, from normal to nightmare, you level as a fire druid, and then from nightmare difficulty all the way to hell, you spec into tornado build. So I'm not going to experiment, you know, with staying with fire all the way up until the end and then trying to respect. No, it's pointless. But regardless, thank you for reminding. It's a good way to remind other ones, especially if you are struggling with any kind of build at the beginning. You are doubting whether or not you have selected a good skill to level up, your skill doesn't do enough damage, you feel like you're doing something wrong. Better to consult with some kind of guide. Even if you don't want to follow any guide to the teeth, something in the guide or in the minds of other players, more experienced one, will tell you what you have done wrong. I'm referring to specifically the case where people are leveling Bash Barbarian or Barbarian with Bash and thinking that it's alright. No, it's not. It's one of the worst skill in the game that you could use as a Barbarian.
Greetings.
Especially for leveling. Alright, I'm actually right next to Rakanishu this time around. I almost died from him. Great, my Merc died because I wasn't paying attention that he got cursed and he had next to no HP. Who cares, I can finish off Grizzled and then grab the Bird Slack and still get back to town. Giant Conch? What the hell is it? Huh? What is this? It's a helmet. here. Okay, let's bring my merc back. Heal up.
The Order welcomes you.
First, let me unsummon my clone. By the way, have you checked the new patch notes that they are going to implement in the future? There is some stuff out there, at least that might interest some people, like the ability to have like certain, I don't know, like flashy special effects when you are playing in the new special effects when you are in the lobby or when you are playing in a game, which weird. I think they attach those special effects to certain sets, like Tal Rasha set or Immortal King set. So instead of glowing, you'll have something additional or something else. Definitely worth a patch. In my no, of course, I'm joking. I'm joking that it's worth a patch. I'm not joking that patch notes for the new patch exist. Or at least, not necessarily patch notes, but what they would want to implement in the future patch. First on PTR and then on live servers. Why would it has to be always mana burn, like I'm... Yes, hit recovery, extra fast and mana burn.
I need mana.
Fine. There's also champion, and my merc had gained a level by the sound of it. Alright, got him, finally. Healing, let's do it like this. Alright, let's gather groups. 1, 2, 3, yep, that's enough. I got Lamb Rune. Finally something useful. Still, it's not a lore rune, but it is what it is at this point. Dude, where did they send me? Like, where's the borders of the map so that I can orient myself better in this? Nephrone? No, I don't need Nephrone. Okay, so that's the bottom of the map. Now it starts to make sense. Superior Hellforged Blade. 196 strength? Yeah, for a merc I suppose, but for a character, no. Unless you're a barbarian.
Move.
Oh, okay, so it's another... It was the square at the center. Got it. So if I want to get to Khal King, I would need to follow to the right. Go to the right. About Poison Necro is, even if you want to play him, like let's say in this area, yes, he will have greater AoE without a doubt, but you will still going to use Corpse Explosion more often than not to make things faster. I think with all variants of Necro you would use Corpse Explosion, doesn't matter which one. Summon Necro, Bone Necro, or Poison Necro, each of them are using Corpse Explosion. King to the left. And then he died. Splint Mail, that's Immortal King. And Heavy Belt, another one. No, Splint Mail is different. No, it's not. There is another Splint Mail, which gives bonuses to all skills, and also has something to do with poison. I just don't remember the exact name of it. Where's the belt? A skull. There it is. None of those items are very good, so... That's a small pack. Let's look for a bigger one. Also small, but... Oh wait, it's elite. Fire and lighting enchanted.
I can't carry anymore.
I think as far as my future character goes, I like after Tornado Druid, what characters I might try out. I won't say I don't know if I will be able to complete with them like everything in regards to campaign. Like after Druid, I will try Javazon, and I want to try also Assassin with lighting traps. Zealadin, I don't know, to be honest. Like Zeal Pally, maybe. It's just that playing melee in this game in general, it's not super interesting experience from my point of view, considering that a lot of their options are heavily depending on gear, and even when you collect this gear, it's not going to turn you into like super effective healing / farming machine in comparison to casters. So like it's enough already that I am playing / leveling my Frenzy Barbarian in offline mode, and I see various like drawbacks with melee classes, various things that makes gameplay too not only boring, you know, boring it's subjective, so like too restrictive, yes, that's the better way to say it. And when I say like when it comes to trying out like other classes, the thing is with them, like with Assassin and Javazon, they both are using lighting damage when it comes to hell difficulty, and there's a lot of lighting immune out there, and unless you have an infinity at your disposal, you infinity and preferably Enigma to skip, well, either or will help you a lot, but regardless, it's very expensive items, and we don't have, like, neither I or my brother have something like this. Did we even have a Lamron before? No, we didn't. No, we have one. There's gonna be a second. So yeah, I might like complete normal and nightmare difficulty. Hell difficulty, it depends. Maybe with Assassin, yes, but with Javazon, it would be harder, simply because she needs to attack herself, whereas Assassin can just place traps and let them do all the damage, and if you will encounter immune, you can just, I don't know, like, enemies are not aggroed at the traps, I don't think. They can destroy the traps, the traps just vanish after a while, but that's pretty much it.
Greetings.
All right. I think I'll do one more run about the cow level and just call it a day when it comes to wrapping today's stream. So let's do one more. Yeah, generally speaking, I will try to, like, the moment I will respect my bone necro into poison necro, I'll try to farm more off stream, perhaps, like in this particular cow level. Because it seems like this is the best area for him where he could farm, what he excels at. Not only could farm, but he excels at farming. Extra fast, lighting the cold enchantment. And like I've said, I haven't seen any cow which was there, which was poison immune. Like, haven't seen any of them at all, even elite ones. Immune to physical, yes. To other elemental types, yes, but immune to poison, no. Also, I haven't checked the prices on that sweep, which is a very good item for poison necro because it allows you to shred resistances for poison in a percent-based fashion. Where's Rakanishu? I ended up on the other side of the map, completed like half of it, but I don't see Rakanishu. Am I even in the right spot, like Stony Field? It should be the case. Hold on, let me actually double check. Maybe I teleported in the... Yeah, Stony Field, so... I guess it's to the left. There it is, yep. Oh, enough with this mana burn shenanigan. And then I will deal with those shamans. Like this. I got Dimensional Blade. The hell is this? Ginter's Rift. I don't know. I know of other Dimensional Blade, which is also unique, but it has a different name, like Lightsaber or something. Is it a blade or is it a rune ward? I think it's a blade. I mean, unique. You tell me. Can you carry items right now? I guess you can. once I throw this away.
Greetings.
Okay, this goes here too. Do I have enough keys? No! Dude, I'm spending so many keys in cow level. And the problem is I'm not collecting them, that's why I keep buying them over and over again. I'm not collecting them in the cow level itself when I'm killing cows. That's the reason why I'm running short. Open portal. Place the stones. Block my merc, but first unsummon golem. Oh wait, there was no point of actually like leaving this axe for my brother if he wanted to try it out with the whirlwind, simply because he's packed into mace mastery, and axe requires axe mastery to benefit from your hit rate increase, critical strike, and just overall damage boost. So that's kind of a bummer. Alright, now where am I? Let's stick to the borders. Minion. Fire enchanted is fine. Lighting enchanted, that could be a little bit problematic. Or not. Ring mail green. Bad. Nope. Denied. There's too few of them. Gotta find for bigger groups. Another lighting enchanted. With cold enchanted too. Yay! Cow King's horns, not from Cow King. Alright, I suppose. Just for the sake of collection. May keep this item. Oops. There's too few of them again, right? Okay, that's more like it. And also the pack from the bottom follows me, so... With another pack from my right. More than one. Sure, sure. Whoops, again wrong button. Why did I thought that this chainmail was actually unique? Beats me. The range of damage, of course, explosion varies, so sometimes I may one-shot 5 or more cows when it comes to regular ones. Sometimes it won't even allow me to one-shot a single one. You can see like 70% to 120% of the corpse. Okay, another border. No cows yet. Except for this group. Another Dusk Shroud. Interesting. I'll check it out how much sockets I have. Or I have. He trolled. Let's see. It's ethereal. Yeah, it's 4 sockets, which could be great. Ah, wait. It's actually great for Merc. Yeah, what am I saying? Great for Merc. For Rune Ward Fortitude. Where's the Cow King hat? Yeah, there it is. Not for character, but for Merc, it's okay. Reached the other border of the map, the edge of the map. See what I mean when it comes to exploding big packs? There's nobody there. This pack is by itself. That's already packed with Cow King, as far as I can tell. It was. Why are you so few? Where's the rest of cows? I need to find more. Yeah, that's more like it. That's a big group. Wait, at a certain angle I can't shoot through it. So I guess I could have done it. I cannot do it here, but I can do it here. See? Almost done.
Superior
Shark tooth armor. Interesting, let me check it out. Two-socketed. No, it's not worth it. But hey, I got Shaco. It's not the Shaco that you are looking for, it's the different one. So don't get too excited. Feral axe? What is it? No. I hear cows to my... Oh, it's actually elite pack with fanaticism. Got it. And with extra fast too? Okay. I mean, I killed their elite by the looks of it. Have I explored everything from the left? Let me double check. I think so, because I started from all the way here and then I ran downwards. There's lonely cow. I'll skip her. Damage light belt. Nope, don't want it. Another elite pack. With mana burn. Berserker help. What an interesting names. Got him. Yeah, cleared everything. Except this lonely cow. And a second one. Alright, let's get back to town and finish off today's stream. This goes here. And this is also going to go here. Need 2 extra full rejuvenation potions. Alright, so, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be it when it comes to today's stream. Keep in mind, just like I have mentioned it at the beginning of the stream and at the middle of today's stream, if you don't find anything useful from Diablo 2 in-game and you want to guarantee certain item for yourself, that being purchasing it, you can find a link to a useful website under my recent YouTube videos where you can buy any kind of item that you want in online Diablo 2. Also, you can find a coupon code called Brosky, where you will get a discount before you will purchase those items. So if you're interested, you can check it out. If you, once again, don't feel like you need to rely constantly on RNG, you want to guarantee something, you can use this website. But when it comes to other stuff, so just like I have told you, tomorrow I will begin a new playthrough with a druid, with elemental druid. Nightmare, normal difficulty will be based around fire spec, and starting from Nightmare and Hell, I will transform him into Tornado Druid. So if you would want to check it out, make sure you hop over tomorrow live on stream. You will see the initial steps of how to level this druid properly from start to finish. About the other stuff, if you have missed certain parts of today's stream, you want to check it out later at your own leisure, you can do it by hovering over to Twitch video on demand section, or for everything else, if you're interested in highlights, in videos discussing and highlighting certain mechanics, then I am inviting you all to MightyBrosky YouTube channel, link to which you'll find down below in the separate tab section under the Twitch player, where you will always find something to watch until you are waiting for the next stream to occur. You can also follow us and keep in touch with all the news that we are sharing on social pages that we're using, either Twitter or Facebook, the choice is yours. And finally, don't forget that you can follow, don't forget to also subscribe on YouTube channel, leave a like, share the videos if you have watched them, if you or will planning to watch them in the future. And also for monetary support, welcome to Patreon, where for as little as $1 per month you can gain useful bonuses for yourself, receive. For instance, you can watch up to 3 videos exclusively per week, way ahead of its planned release for our YouTube channel. So once again, they are available for as little as $1 per month. If you're interested, feel free to join. With that being said, guys, once again, thank you for watching, thanks for your attention, thanks for your participation. I wish you all the best, take care of yourselves, stay sound, stay healthy, stay cheerful, and I will see you guys on tomorrow's stream, where I will start leveling my new character. So have a great day, bye.